let's fire up to Russian cash 200 tables and go on. Just gonna check this one. I'm gonna call one because it's a bit weird the way he played it. Do I want to barrel king 10 here? Maybe king 6, king 7 is a better bluff, so yeah, I will just check back this one. And here I think I might have some overbets, to be honest, so I think the king 10 blocking queen 10 king queen and 9 10 can go for the overbet, totally fine. If he calls, he calls. Nice. 3 7 6. I think half pot or check. Ace 9, I think it has more value in checking back. Turn is quite bad, I would say. And he goes for the small 1/3, nothing to do but fold. Here this board I'm going to range bet. This one I can check back. Low pair with a spade. I will go for the bet quite often. Nice. And 9 and offsuit again. Here I will just call because I think his range is quite wide. Yeah, a7. So I just force him to bluff the river with his ace-high hands. This one I think here we can both have 1/3 and overbets. And here on this river I will still go 1/3 probably. Here going for the 3-bet with pocket jacks. Against the recreational, gonna open wider. Gonna start with a check. Give him the betting lead to see what he's gonna do. Turn I think I can bet super small here, like 1 BB, letting his range quite wide. And river gonna check and see what he does. He checks back. Okay, so he's pretty nitty. We have to take. Here 3/4 or check. I think queen jack of clubs can go in the 3/4 range. Ace 4 going for the 3-bet here. Here against 2.2 we can fold, against 2x I will defend. Against jam I fold. Small bet against button, king 10. A fold. Yeah, he's too tight. Here I just 3-bet because I want to isolate myself with him and we can go all in. I mean, we can call his all in jam. And flop, I think I'll just go all in with my hand. If he wants to call, he can call. Pocket nines, cut off against early position. Don't wanna squeeze, he's pretty tight. I need to take a look. Okay, I will overcall here, I think it's fine. Because these guys are not aggressive squeezers, so we can just flat. And we flop a set, which is nice. He goes big. Then I raise on the flop. I think I can raise on the flop, it's fine. And this guy calls. I think I just wanna go. Maybe something like this. Still, he will still call his draws. Uh, 10-9 offsuit. Probably against 2x open we can call, and flop I would like to lead, to be honest. I think leading 1/3 it's fine. Let me realize more equity. His snap raises, but his sizing is quite small, so I would say that he's kind of testing me maybe. And on the flop I will not fold against him. Turn is a 9, gonna lead again here. I think it's fine to lead for a small size. And river just going to... I think normal overbet. I think if I jam it will be overfolding. I don't think he has 5-8, so I'll just take a normal overbet size and get overcalled. Nice. Uh, 10-8. I think I'll 3-bet against this guy. He has quite a high percentage of open raising. Against the 1/3 I have a clear call. Here definitely 4-betting, pocket kings, nothing to do. And against the 1/3 we still call again, I think it's fine. I like the way he played it, because I will fold a bunch of ace highs here. Pocket kings, 10-7-8 board. I have kind of the overpair advantage. I'll just bet this one. Turn, I still think betting should be fine. He still has a bunch of ace jack pocket nines, pocket jacks, pocket queens that can call. I don't think the 10 is such a big part of his range, so still gonna go small here. And now on the river is the question, do we want to jam, do we want to play check call? Pocket 9 is just 6 combos and maybe he does not have all of them. If he always called jacks and queens, I think I have to jam. Nice. Ace-8 is gonna call. Here always going to call the 4-bet. And here I will just overbluff my hand. I think it's fine because he will likely overfold ace king, ace jack. Here he goes. Yeah, I think I'll just fold this one. He'll go 4, I think it's fine. I mean, because we are so deep, I think I would have also raised to 5. And I think here I'll just call in position and look to exploit post flop. Probably gonna step this one. Gonna flat pocket jacks this time. And I think I can use pocket jacks as a bluff here, making fold some king x, ace x. Here I think I'm just going to overbet this one pretty big. Nice. Ace 9 can raise, can bet. Yeah, raising is fine, I think. Here I prefer to go for this bet here. I think I can use 1/3 on this ace. Even though, yeah, I think I actually should play big bet or check. I think 1/3 is fine. And the river going something like 10%, still fine. Here with the diamond going for the overbet. Actually, I think I can go even like this. Like 2x spot, I think it's fine. I'm gonna raise king queen off here. We're gonna start with a check. Snap check back. Probably try to show down ace 10 here after 2 snap checks from him. Against the 4-bet ace 10 it's a fold here. King and off against Minopon we call. Against the recreational. Just calls. And here because he's a recreational, so and I think he will overcall the river a lot, I'll just check fold. I think I realized my equity, my fold equity on the turn with that 2x spot. Pocket queens, here we go for a bigger 3-bet as we are deeper. He calls ace 5-4. I think we can go for a small bet. We still get value from weaker underpairs. He snap calls. I think turn I have a clear check. And when he bets big, I think that my hand is kind of indifferent. So actually I think it's more like a fold than a call. The problem is that he will put pressure on the river too, so yeah, I think I have better hands to call in this spot. I'll just fold this one, no problem. This guy cold calls. Just gonna start a small bet on the flop. Here I think I wanna play probably 3/4 or check. And on the river, this one is quite interesting. I mean, 9-10 completes. He has. Am I bluffing ever this one? Is the question. I think this is a super nasty spot. Probably against him, check folding is fine. Yeah. Maybe check jamming the turn is also an option there. With ace, yeah, with ace of hearts, I think I can check the turn. Don't know 4-bet this one. I could 4-bet jam. But he raised quite quickly, so I'm just gonna call. Had a call in position with out of position 9-5. Goes for a half pot. Being deeper, I will 3-bet also to a bigger size with ace-5. It goes something like 20% pot bet. Think on the flop we have a clear call. Turn is super nice. And the river, he snap checks. I was gonna check back ace-5. This time I'll go bet. Ace 3. I think it's a fine, maybe even triple barrel in this line. Here, we're going to check back the flop. Just gonna fold the turn, I think it's fine. Queen 3 offsuit. I'll just 3-bet here. I think it's fine. Pocket sixes, I'm going to call here. Yeah, this is gonna start with a check. He goes half pot. I mean, I'm pretty sure that he can be range betting, but I'm just gonna fold my hand, especially with this guy calling. I'm pretty curious how this hand will turn out to be. Sorry. 6-3, I think. Yeah, we can call this one. We could even lead this board. I think it's pretty fine to lead here. Here I'm gonna still go something like 3.8 when the deuce comes. And river, gonna still go exploitatively small. He can call 67s. If he raises, I can call. I think I can put here a small bet. I could still get called by worse hands like worse pairs, and then I also realize my equity because they will not bluff raise often enough in these spots. They both call, which is interesting, and I think river, it's a clear check, I would say. Yeah, he puts out an overbet. Yeah, pocket tens, I think I will just call. I will just fold this one. I mean, it's down on the pocket deuces, maybe 5-6. King queen clubs, king jack clubs, queen 10 clubs. Is it really having something here? 9-10. I don't think he has 9-10. This one is dicey. Yeah, probably just, I think, too much value in his range, even though it does not make sense, but I also don't see too many bluffs. I mean, I can see some missed flush draws, but I'm not sure if he bluffs all of those, so yeah, gotta keep. This one, this deep, I think I can go for the pot bet on the flop, which is fine. This one is okay. I mean, yeah, I think queen without a heart, I will just check back. Not sure if I can put in a value bet. I will open up myself to raises too often. This good board going to range bet. Queen jack suited. Here I think I can bet big on this one. Here I'm just gonna call. He flop trips. It's nice. He bets half pot. I don't like his sizing at all. And now it turned nuts. I mean, he raises here. I mean, against click, probably going to call. And river, I'm not sure if I can fold. Yeah, here I think I have to value bet my hand, to be honest. And here I'll just call BVB. Yeah, he has king 10, so... Yeah, bet call by me probably. Here against one type, I'm just gonna fold. ace 10 suited going for the 3-bet. Pocket tens open. Pocket tens is going to flat call here. Ace 10 against cutoff. I think I'm just going to flat, especially against this size. And here we just fold on the ace high board. Nothing to do here. Do I want to raise this one? Is the question. I'm folding ace queen off, which is fine. Yeah, I think I want to raise it here and get the money in. I mean, the worst case scenario would be I'm up against. Yeah, in turn I have a clear jam on this run out, nothing to do. I mean, if has 7-8 or something. Yeah, I need to get the money in here. Against the overbet, I'll just fold without a heart. Pocket queens here. I think I'm going for the 4-bet. I'm just going to check back. And here probably on this flop I can have half pot bets this deep. And pocket queens will probably always go there. Then I'm just going to check and see what he does. He can have kings and aces in this spot, I gotta be careful. I don't think he will ever jam aces or kings here. Yeah, I'll just take a break after this one.
Dar cum așa, mă? Cine a dus?
Da, că e o filmă la asta.
Care? Bă, mă, cum o fi Luci, că vreau să vedem și cu ei înainte.
Am crezut că nu te să bună la. Oh, forgot the water. The water. Let's go on. Just need to listen to a voice message. Here it goes check bet pot. Weird line, I'm gonna call this one. If you raise the river, I think this one would be nice. Yeah, I think I can overbet the 10 here. So I'd also overbet this one. After triple check here, just exploitatively going smaller. And I guess he's to export, I'm just going to fold. Nice. Yeah, Gay moved up to play higher, and he stopped playing Russian cash. Here we 3-bet, we squeeze pocket nines. Jack 8 we just fold here. Here, big bet or check. Yeah, he was telling about that when streaming he was not playing at his full capacity, and also like streaming reg tables, it's not that fun for the audience, so he decided just to focus on improving and playing higher. And also the streaming benefits were not that high. I mean, now you can get up to 80% rake back with the new system, and if you are a streamer, you get like 100%, which is like, yeah, it's true, it's a 20% increase, but if you take into account the PVI, it's probably like a 5% increase or something like that. So yeah, I don't think it's something for him, especially like instead of playing NL1K, playing NL200. I don't think that the rakeback matters that much. I mean the difference in rakeback, it's higher probably. So against 2x, I'm gonna defend here. Oh, gonna check raise the flop right away. I don't think I wanna lose time here against this guy. Pocket sixes. Probably just gonna check and try to see a showdown. Actually, on this one, I will just start leading. Goes for the small raise. I'm gonna continue on the flop and see on the turn what he does. And against the pot bet, I'm just folding here. Here, king queen suited, going for the 3-bet. I think on the flop, being the highest equity draw, I think I want to play polarized here, like 3/4 or check. So I think king queen can go for the check behind. Now I got some showdown value on the king. He snap checks. I think I might have a teen value bet here, to be honest, with king queen. Of about 1/3. He will call hands like pair plus gut shot or like some pair plus flush draw. So I think I have a bet there, and I don't expect to get bluff raised often enough in that spot. Gonna trip at pocket tens here, and yeah, against him gonna call in position, no problem. But on the flop, I just need to surrender my hand, nothing I can do. Yeah, even against this small bet, yeah, likely nothing to do. Flop, I have a value bet, ace king. He snap calls. Turn, I think I have a clear check behind. And river, he goes small. Yeah, ace king never going to fold here probably. He has 10-9. I'm gonna start with a check here. Okay, he snap checks back. Can I overbet this one? I think I'm folding ace jack and ace 10 quite a lot, putting pressure on some of our cards here. Ace queen, I think. I have a half pot bet with ace queen. Turn ace queen. Could go for the barrel. Could go for the check. Let's say I'm gonna bet this combo probably 25% of the time. Yeah, I'm gonna bet this time. And river, I will have a clear check and give up. But if he jams, I might find a call here. Nice. Here we're gonna start a bluff on the turn, I guess. Likely a recreational, and river going to overbet this one. We face a squeeze here, which is kind of interesting. The question is, do I wanna ever... Yeah, I'll just fold this one. Here. Going for the check back is fine. And queens. I don't think I want to bluff this one, as played. Just gonna fold. If I bet the flop, I will also maybe I just turn my hand into a bluff and bluff also the turn. But as played, I think folding is fine. Here we just isolate recreational. Pocket 7 is going to open. Deuce 3 against 2x open is a call. Check fold flop. Here I think my hand makes a nice squeeze. Flop with another 3 people in the pot. I'll just check. This guy might be, and I'm pretty sure he's a recreational, so I might see him calling with some pocket pairs. Here we just fold. Flop, I think I'm just going to start with a really small bet. I mean, something like this. And going to overbluff the turn 2 and probably going to give up rivers. Because I think against this small size he will continue pretty wide. Turn is not that great, but still gonna continue with a half pot bet, looking to fold 6s, 5s, 8s, maybe even 10s. Yeah, and river will get snap jammed, we fold, no problem. Here on the flop, I think going for the raise is fine. With 8-5 with backdoors. After a snap call, yeah, turn it's kind of bad. What bluffs do I have here? I don't have that many bluffs. I think I can still continue with this one for a quarter. And then going to bet big on the river. Yeah, and on this river probably just going to bet big. Force out some pairs plus spades. Like kings with a spade, jacks with a spade, queens with a spade, tens with a spade. Yeah, I think it's a nice bluff. And we get jam, no problem, we just fold. Here we just check down.
Auzi, Vlad, vrei să facem o chestie, că eu nu pot să înregistrez vocal de pe când s-a pe Discord. Și e mult mai ușor vocal, știi, decât să scriem atac.
Here I like leading for a third. You're going for a small bet of a quarter on the flop. After he snap calls here, I will go for the 1/3 pot bet and river going big with my bluff. Nice. King 10. Gonna defend. Here just going for the delay stab. Here against a quarter, ace 8. Have one over, yeah, I will continue once. This is I'm going to start the flop c-bet of 1/3. Looking to continue on multiple turns. This one is one of them. I think I'll go pot on this one. And the river just going to give up. Ace queen off, we want a 4-bet here, more often than not. Ace high board, king for the bet. I think this hand, yeah, I believe that this hand makes a nice triple barrel here. Going like 20.4 here. And on this run out, blocking king queen. Yeah, I want to fold the hand like king 10, king 9, ace. Yeah, actually I will give up because I think that his range is too strong here. Yeah. I don't think he ever bluffs me, so yeah, just going to give up. I think on that turn he will fold 9 stains and what I want to fold, so yeah, I think it's a fine play. On the dry board, I'll just go for the small size. On pocket first, I'm gonna barrel this one. He has a bunch of worse 10x to call. And river, I think it's tough to still get value from a 10, so we'll just check back. Flop, we're going for the small bet. Here, we're just going to 3-bet ace jack off against the recreational. He check raise the floppy fold. And against the 4-bet we just fold. Pocket king is gonna jam this one. 6-7 is going to fold here. Yeah, just gonna jam pocket kings. We get called. Ace king, okay. Ace-5 offsuit here. I think I can go for the 3-bet, even this deep. He calls. I think flop going for a half pot is fine. We still fold a bunch of hands that have equity against our hand. And turn, I don't need to continue. I can continue just on really favorable boards. And actually this one is super nice to continue on because we fold pocket nines, sixes, sevens, and stuff like that. So we just go on and still barrel this one. And the river, I think on this stand I'm just going to give up. Nothing else I can do. I'm blocking his 5-6 of hearts, yeah, like clear. Not a bad flop. Gonna take my equity and check back. Against the 1/3, do I want to raise this one? And finally I hit something. And even just going to jam. Yeah, just gonna go and eat something. I'm a bit tired. That was for